Hello? Yeah. Okay. Hold on a second. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Hey. Remember you told me about the some black people in the United Kingdom told you that racism is very ugly and nasty, and here in the U.S. is really mild. Is
Yeah,
uh, that true?
to them it is, I guess.
Well, that's what I remember. That's what you told me.
Yeah, it was one of my what you call, she was a corporal. She told me she was from England,
Yeah.
and she told me she said that racism in the United States was mild compared to what was in Britain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you said you also told me that they'll call a black person a walk and a bear.
Yeah.
Can you repeat those terms again?
A walk. That's what she said they called it.
Uh
They
huh.
called black people. And that uh, that that British Royal Marine first sergeant that I was training with in Quantico,
Yeah.
he would call you Big Fuzzy Bear.
Big fuzzy bear.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's up?
Oh, nothing. Hey, well, I got something I want to read. I mean, I got this is from someone from England,
Uh-huh.
and here's what they said. I got it written down on paper. It says this. Yes, there are differences in the way people act in the north and the south of England. Typically, the north is warm. Typically, the north is more warm, friendly, and down to earth, and are more likely to start conversations with you. I lived in Manchester for a time, and it was just like that. Plus, the pace of life was slower, which suited me better. I hope to one day return to living up north again. However, the south has its advantages, well, mainly London, to be precise, where I was raised where I was raised is more multicultural and cosmopolitan. Plus, you get better weather down south. Okay,
Okay.
okay. Well, this is from someone from England. What do you think about that?
Well, you see, Richard, that's the first time I heard anything like that. See, I didn't know what the weather is like in the northern part of England. I only figured it to be cold and you know.
No, not well. Actually, it's not about the weather. It's about
But the people.
people. Yeah, the people.
Yeah. Well, I knew the only part of England that I've been in. You was with me when we came through there. That was what you call London. We stopped there and then we got on the bus and we rode all the way to the
Southampton.
ship. Yeah,
Southampton.
Southampton.
Yes.
Yeah. So I really, the people that I met, the one guy from England, the day that we left the ship, I remember talking to him. And he was telling me that, you know, he was glad to get back home and, he'd be sitting on his porch in about an hour. But other than that, I really don't know, man. Because I remember that old first sergeant, that British Royal Marine first sergeant, he told me that they were prejudiced against him because he was from Ireland. He was born and raised in Ireland. But he
Yeah.
joined the Marine Corps and, he wound up down in, England. And
Yeah.
he said there was a lot of racism there, but, directed toward them.
Okay. 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 Also, you said that you said that the United States is better than other countries. Because we have freedom and we talk loud and we're free, and that's what people. That's what people from other countries said. I mean, this is from what you said to me.
Yeah, that, but the, I had a sergeant in the army in Taiwan. He told me his take on the United States, in America was they walk fast and they talk fast and they were rich. That was his take on us.
Okay.
But he's from Taiwan.
Okay. You also told me that in Italy, if in Italy they change laws a lot. If you break a law that you don't know, you said it's not gonna be like signing a ticket like it is here. They're gonna throw you in prison just like that. That's what you said to me.
Yeah, they do.
Really?
Yeah, they can.
Okay.
It ain't, see, Richard, the other countries, their laws and stuff are not like the United States.
Mm-hmm.
The freedom that we enjoy here, they don't have it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it's like this. I notice here in the United States that we don't celebrate life. We don't cherish life. I mean, it's like this. I mean, we do this. School, work, school, work, school, work, school, work. Rushing, getting to school, getting to work. School, work, school, work, school, work.
Richard,
That's us right there.
Okay, Richard.
Yes.
Are you all right, man?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm just describing what the U.S. is. I mean, that's us.
You're wrong about we don't celebrate life.
Which is a work of.
Some people don't celebrate life, Richard. Put it that way. The other people, like everybody, they love life.
Yes.
Life is something that's precious.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But the United States, nobody in the United States celebrate life, man. That's a far stretch.
Well, that's what I see.
Well, Richard, that's not the way it is. There's not, I don't care who it is or how they act. Most of the people, 99.9 people that I've met, they celebrate life.
Mm-hmm.
There's a few.
Really?
Don't get me wrong. Yeah, there's a few. But everybody I know, everybody I came across, celebrate life.
Yeah.
I know I do.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Also, I noticed. Compare us to people in Europe. I mean, here in America, we live to work, and in Europe, they work to live. So that's true right there. So do you disagree with that?
It's basically the same, Richard. Europe, a lot of the countries in Europe, they have different ways of doing things.
Yeah.
You talk about that health care they got over there. Yeah, it covers them, but they pay a price. Their taxes, Richard.
Yes, I know that. They pay out of pocket for taxes for their health care.
Yeah.
Some that we don't have here. I mean, people go bankrupt, people die because they can't get care. I mean, it's like this here in the United States. I mean, healthcare is based on how much healthcare here is based on how much money you have. I mean, if you're rich, you can get the best healthcare money can buy. But if you're poor, I mean, you're in trouble.
Basically, it's the same over there. The rich people, they don't use that universal health care they have over there. The rich people.
I think you're wrong on that. Universal health care. Medicare for a single payer system, or however you want to call it. I mean, it covers everybody. It doesn't matter if you're rich, poor, young, old. It's available to everybody. I mean, can you let me finish? okay, well, I forgot to say. Yeah, their health care is based on need. I mean, who gets the care, who needs it. Here, it's based on how much money you have. That's us here.
Let me ask you a question. You think Elton John uses that universal health care?
Yeah, because he's rich. He has a choice. He do whatever he wants. He can do whatever he wants. I mean, yeah,
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 okay.
he has a choice. I mean, but you
Well,
know,
basically, that's the
it's
same
up
way
to
as
him
man.
if he wants that health care or not. You have a choice.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to tell you, man. Here in the United States, you know what Barack Obama said about his health care? He said he didn't need it because he was rich. And the same thing over there, man. The rich people over there, they don't use that because they say, I've heard talk that the quality of health care they get with that universal health care is not the best.
Really.
Uh-huh.
Well, I think it's the best. Well, that's his opinion.
Well, Richard, you don't live over there.
Yeah, I know I don't live over there, but I've been reading up on
He
you.
knows. See, that person knows what he's talking about because he's in that system.
Really?
Yeah, he's in that system.
Okay. I have something written down that about a healthcare system that I want to give to the U.S. I got it written down. Hold on a second, okay?
Okay.
Okay. This healthcare system it is pretend. I mean, it's me fixing up a healthcare system for America. It's called the American Eagle Healthcare Service, the AEHS, and I'll read it and let you see what you think of it. Okay, the AEHS is a national single payer healthcare system that is free of use and paid for through taxation. The system is a Medicare for all system that doesn't just cover the elderly / people 65 years of age and older. It will cover people of all ages. It will cover the young, old, rich, poor, the disabled, and children. People of America will receive their AEHS healthcare through public funding, with spending decisions made at the state level. The AEHS healthcare is free to people who use it without no money out of pocket. Under the AEHS, people will use a healthcare card to get healthcare services. There's more. Okay. The AEHS healthcare card is a card issued by the U.S. government which evidence the entitlement of the cardholder to get prescription medicines, medical services, and other things they need free of charge. The card is issued after an applicant has successfully applied at a AEHS healthcare card center near the hospital. The card will be good for 5 years and can be renewed for the holder. After the cardholder renews the card by getting a new one, he/she can continue getting AEHS services. If they move to another state, the card is good. It is good at any state and at any unincorporated territories of the United States. If someone loses the card, they can get another one. Okay.
Okay. You know who wrote?
I got more. Okay. If they don't have one, they will continue to get services, but they need to get that card. They have all month to get to get to get a card without to get services without a card. At the end of the month, they will pay a fine of $5 by the AEHS. The AEHS will cover maternity leave, dental, getting glasses, laser eye surgery, and any surgery that will cost $0.00. It is all covered by the government. Back to the AEHS card. When you go to the doctor, you will show your card to a nurse. The nurse will say, "The doctor will see you now." The AEHS will have wait times. If you don't like the hospital that you're in, you can go to another one. You can go to any one you want. If you get hurt in a car crash or get sick, you will be picked up by an AEHS ambulance or a helicopter and taken to the emergency room high speed. In the waiting room, people will be put in the waiting queue to see the doctor. Those who got hurt in a car crash, break their legs, arms, or having a heart attack, they will be seen on the double. The doctor will see you for free, treat you for free, and your drugs will be free from that doctor. You can buy your drugs at any pharmacy store for $2. Filling prescriptions will be free of charge for young and old who have a pre-existing condition. You will get free everything in the AEHS. Everything is free. You will get no hospital bill. After you see a doctor or nurse at the hospital, you will receive $100 at the cashier room.
Richard,
Yes,
why are you screaming?
I'm reading this.
Okay, now let me ask you something.
Yes,
Who wrote that?
I did.
No, I'm talking about where did you get that information from?
Well, I got ideas. I got ideas from different healthcares in other countries.
You're okay. You're reading something that Barney Sanders sound like something Barney Sanders was talking about not too long ago.
Yeah.
It seems to be verbatim. That's what he's pushing for.
Really.
AHS. What is AHS?
AEHS.
Well, what is that?
The American Eagle Healthcare Service. There's a healthcare service that America can have. I mean that's just something I made up with ideas.
Okay, yeah, that sounds like something Barney Sanders was talking about. Yeah, he's still talking about. He's pushing that. He's also pushing free college education.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he's pushing all of that.
Yeah.
That's why I thought you found that in. Well, I thought you got that one from him, because he sound like what you reading is verbatim of what he was saying not too long ago when I was listening to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what you been doing today, man?
I haven't been doing anything.
Oh, you didn't go nowhere today?
Yeah, I went somewhere.
Oh, okay.
I went to the place that I used to work at, TJ Maxx in Longview.
Uh-huh.
In Longview.
Uh-huh. And what would you do there? You see anybody you know there?
No, I haven't seen anybody I know there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Ran into some bitter, angry women there.
Yeah, well, Richard, you gonna run into people like that all the time.
Yeah, that's why I got fired from there. You know.
No, you got fired because you was doing stuff, Richard. At least that's what you told me.
Yeah.
Well, you ain't do that on no job, man.
Yeah, no, I can't. You know one thing, society in America drove me to do that.
No, you did that on your own, man. You did that on your own.
Well, I'm gonna say this, You see, you can believe what you want to believe, but at the end of the day, I'm right, you're wrong. Okay, so you can go with what you want to think. Okay.
Richard,
Yeah.
when you take something that belongs to somebody else and throw it, when you do it's contrary to what the people tell you on your job, that's wrong.
Yeah, it is wrong.
Okay. Now, you talk about American society. You know, oh God, man, you got it. You got it to the point to where you think that it's always somebody else's fault that you're in the predicament that you're in. And I keep telling you, you are in a good predicament. You just don't realize it.
So you're saying that I gotta keep blaming myself and don't blame others, right? Because it's my fault and no one else's, right?
Your actions are yours alone, Richard. Okay?
Yeah.
You know that?
I don't know that.
Yes, you do, Richard. Because if you do something, you didn't nobody force you to do it.
So yeah, so that's what I should be programmed to think, right?
No, that ain't programmed to think. That's for you to know. There is a right, there is a wrong.
Okay.
You know the difference between right and wrong, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Okay. You know, there are a lot of things that happen to me that, I look at it and I say, well, I was treated wrong. Yeah, you were treated wrong. But you can't take that and just turn completely against everything and everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Because you don't do that.
Okay.
Because that takes you down a wrong route.
All right.
But, remember you was telling me a while ago about that person that was talking about the northern part of England and the southern part of England.
Yeah.
Say he really wanted to go back. You said he really wanted to go back to the south,
The North.
the north. Well, situation dictates sometimes that you can't do what you want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it says no, you can't say it's my fault. You can't say it's anybody else's fault. This is just the way things work out. That's fate.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people who are not doing what they started out to do, started out wanting to do.
Okay.
And when that happens, when you're doing something that you really, you didn't start out to doing, but it sustains you, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. But the people in England and Europe, they don't have it as good as we do.
Yes.
They don't.
Okay.
Yeah. That health care, they're paying for it.
Through taxes.
Yeah, through taxes.
So you view that as bad, right?
Yeah, because man, they put people being taxed to the limit, man.
Okay.
And some of them they work, like in Spain, I think they work 3 days a week, and then they get a vacation.
They got paid vacation time by law.
Yeah, but they're paying for that too.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. I mean,
Yeah, but look at how much do you get to keep for yourself? Look at that.
so you believe in you should keep more of what you make, your money? That's what you believe in?
Yeah, I believe in that.
Okay. Okay.
Don't you?
I don't.
You don't.
I don't
You
believe
don't
it.
think you should keep most of what you make?
No, I believe in paying my fair share. That's what I believe in.
Well, what is a fair share, Richard? Here's the thing. You think the people in Europe are paying their fair share, or are they paying more?
I don't know. You can go online and can research that.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, they're paying more.
Okay.
They're paying more. That's what a lot of people saying about, I'm not talking about Obamacare, but see, they try to make out like that Obamacare, the Affordable Care Act, was something like that universal care in Europe, but it's not.
Actually, the Affordable Care Act that was signed into law by President Obama, former President Barack Obama, was actually a right wing plan that Richard Nixon and the Republicans will go for, and the Republicans are going against something that they would go for.
Yeah.
So that's what that is.
But see, one thing wrong there. Do you remember Mitt Romney?
Yeah.
You remember when he's the governor of Massachusetts?
Yes.
He instituted that in Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Yeah, Massachusetts had that same. They had that same. Health care act as what Barack Obama did. Barack Obama just got it and used it, and he did some different things with it. But the main idea came from Mitt Romney, a Republican.
Yeah.
And the Republican was fighting that tooth and nail. You know why?
Why?
Because Barack Obama was an African American. He was the first African president. They did not want him to have, to get credit for doing that.
Okay.
And you turn that around, you get all the drug companies and all the insurance companies, the big insurance companies that was ripping the people off.
Yes.
To start with.
They're
the one that's got a powerful lobby up in Washington, D.C. They're the one that was pushing the Republicans to fight that.
Okay.
But then you come back with a low-grade moron like Donald Trump and the people that support him, and this is what you get. Constantly trying to tear it down.
Okay.
They don't care. They don't care if you have insurance or not. They don't care if you can go to the doctor when you get sick or not. They could care less. All they want to do is take that away from them so their rich friends, the big insurance companies, can line their pockets again.
Okay.
So that's all that's about.
So basically, you're bashing healthcare, universal healthcare in Europe, and you're bashing healthcare here that's basically built as a business, and not a necessity. So, what you're saying to me really doesn't make any sense.
You didn't listen.
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm listening to you.
Yeah, but you're taking it and you're putting your spin on it. Now, Richard, let me take your brother Junior for example. Okay, he was paying an insurance company for Tia.
Yes.
So when Tia got sick, she couldn't use it.
Yeah.
There's a law that he had to have insurance on her.
Okay.
Whether she could use it or not.
Okay.
Now, do you think that's right?
No, that's not right.
Okay. That was what I'm trying to get across to you. That Affordable Care Act came in and it shot that down.
Okay.
Barack Obama stated right there, he said that he watched his mother die because she couldn't afford to have to go to the doctor.
Okay.
She passed away because she couldn't go to the doctor.
Okay.
She didn't have the insurance.
Actually, the ACA, you're right. It fixed a lot of the problems, it fixed a lot of the problems, but it didn't solve the other problems, like co-pays and deductibles, people going bankrupt because they can't get care. So it didn't solve those problems. I mean, it's a step in the right direction, but isn't perfect. But it's not a healthcare system that covers everybody. I mean, there's a lot of people who don't have this. I mean, it doesn't cover everybody. I mean, it doesn't do the job at all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you like the ACA than a national healthcare system in Europe, right?
Yeah. It's not like that. It's not like the one I got in Europe.
Now, no, it isn't. It's totally
But
different.
it's totally different, and it addresses most of the problems that we had here with healthcare.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus, this is 10, man. It was that late.
Okay.
Hey, listen, yeah, listen, I gotta start getting ready for tomorrow. I gotta go through a sermon here.
Okay.
But Richard, you're right about a certain, you were right about certain parts of the country. You're right about certain people, in this country. But you
Okay.
can't group them. Yeah, but you can't group them all in one category.
Yeah, actually, America is a mixed bag. I mean, you have smart and you have stupid. I mean,
Yeah. Well,
it
you
is
just,
what it is. What it is, you know.
yeah,
America's a mixed bag. I mean, everybody's not the same.
yeah. And that's what makes it a little bit better.
Not
It's
exact.
diverse.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not exactly.
yeah,
So we can. Yeah. So yeah.
yeah. But, but like I said, like I told you once or two before, but it is the best country as far as freedom is concerned, as far as liberty is concerned, you know, that you can have. We didn't always have that, but we got most of it now. We got most of it now. But, there's still ways, it's still got ways to go.
Okay.
Get me wrong. America is not perfect. Don't get me wrong. We got a lot of problems.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. And one of them is sitting up in the White House. But that's neither here nor there, man. We just deal with what we have and make it the best we can.
Okay. I'm gonna let you hear this. A
Well,
healthy, educated, confident society is a society that's hard to govern, and that's something the Republicans don't want.
yeah.
But if it's a society that's unhealthy, unconfident, and uneducated, that's what the Republicans want, and that's us right now. Agree?
Agreed. But you can't see who you talk about when you said that they're uneducated. Most of the people, or some of them, what?
What are you trying to say?
Well, you just made a comment that a healthy, educated society is hard to govern. But on the other hand, you said something about it being uneducated, and so what you're saying is uneducated poor people are easy to govern.
Let me say this again. I mean, a healthy, confident.
Unhealthy.
Can you let me finish? Can you let me repeat what I just said to you?
I'm trying to hear what you're saying. You keep saying don't cut you off. I'm just trying to listen to you.
Okay, a healthy, educated, confident society is a society that's hard to govern.
Okay.
But if you have an uneducated, unhealthy, uh, unconfident society, is a society that's easier to govern, and that's what the Republicans want.
Okay. Okay. I agree with you there. I agree with you there wholeheartedly. But they don't have that.
So
They don't
they
have that.
yeah, and so therefore you have to just sit down, be quiet, and just take
Yeah.
orders and just hope for the best.
Yeah. Those are the people that back, and those are the type of people that are backing Donald Trump.
Yeah.
You understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Richard, I really got to go, man. I got things I got to get done.
Okay.
But it's good talking to you, man.
All right.
Okay?
All right.
All right, man. You have a blessed night.
All right.
All right. Good night.
All right.
Hello?
Hey, you're done with talking to someone on the phone?
Yeah, I was still on the phone. I'm talking to Greg Rowe.
Okay.
But he gone now. Go work him.
Anyway, hey, you told me that people in countries in Europe pay a price for universal health care, right? That's
Yeah,
what you told me.
yeah. You got a high tax. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
You also said that rich people like Elton John and and former President Barack Obama doesn't need it.
No, because they're rich. They can get any kind of insurance they want.
Yeah, true. That's
Yeah.
true. But let me explain to you fully about universal health care. Okay, it's a Medicare for all based system.
Mm-hmm.
It's funded by taxes. And under that system, the country spends less and covers more people,
Mm-hmm.
and their prescription drugs are cheaper.
Yeah.
And yeah, the taxes are high, but it's worth it. But people like Elton John and former President Barack Obama, yeah, they don't need it because well, they can choose to be in that system, or they can go into another country for treatment. Well, on what you said about President Barack Obama, who's rich, who doesn't need it. Well, he lives here in the United States,
Mm-hmm.
and well, the United States is the only country that doesn't have a universal health care plan for its citizens. So he's under the same systems as we are, and it's like this. I mean, the healthcare system here in America is based on how much money you have. I mean, if you have a lot of money, if you're rich, you get the best healthcare money can buy. But if you're poor, you don't get the best healthcare money can buy, and that leads to people who pay out of pocket at the emergency room. They go they go bankrupt over medical bills and they lose their homes. Hello?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Yeah,
Okay.
they go bankrupt and they lose their home, and people die waiting because they don't have health insurance.
Yeah, that's what I told you about. That's what
And,
Barack Obama said about his mother.
okay, but it seemed to me like you demonizing universal health care as something bad, and you're talking highly about the ACA. I mean, the ACA. I mean, here in America, yeah, it solved the problems. You know, well, it's a good step in the right direction, but it didn't solve the problems of eliminating medical bankruptcies and people die waiting because they're waiting for care or they can't afford health care.
Mm-hmm.
And we live here in Texas, and Texas is a state here in the U.S. that has the highest uninsured rate in the nation,
Yeah.
and that's not good. I mean,
No, that's not good.
do you think the healthcare system in the U.S. is better?
Yeah, if they would just go ahead on and work on it. See, the problem with that Affordable Health Care Act is
Yeah.
that they didn't, when Barack Obama pushed it through, he told them that it wasn't completed. They had to do some more work on it. They had to, tweak it a little bit to make it to make it work the way it was supposed to work. But see,
Well,
the Republicans got in.
how does it work?
Yeah,
How the way
see,
how do, does he want it? Does he want it to be like the healthcare in other nations who have a
no,
different who have a
no,
version or a
no,
different?
no. He was trying to see the way he had it fixed. The way he wanted to fix it is that it wouldn't be expensive like
Okay.
it is in Europe. He wanted to bring the price down, and if and the way he gonna do that is that a certain amount of people would sign up for it. If a certain amount of people signed up for it, then it would go through. It wouldn't work, and it wouldn't be as expensive as healthcare is in Europe.
Basically, okay. You're over the age of 65, and you get Medicare, so that's basically universal health care right there.
No, I got TRICARE too.
That's true.
I got Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Okay.
So if that doesn't, all of that other stuff they're talking, it doesn't apply to me because I already got my own insurance.
Okay. So you just happy with how the health care is here in America, but you wanted President Obama to make it better, right? To tweak it a little bit so it won't be as expensive as Europe.
Yeah, that's what he was trying to do. That's what he was trying to get pushed through.
But people are going to continue paying out of pocket at the emergency room and paying for the prescription medicine. I mean, you want that?
Eliminate that too.
Eliminate that.
Yeah, he's going to try to get rid of that because he wanted to fix so that if you went to the emergency room or you went to, say, to get your prescription filled, it would be paid for.
Okay. Paid for through taxes, right?
Yeah, but no, the way it worked, like I said, the way it worked, he had it set up so that so many people would sign up for it. Then that high price and high taxes would apply to it because it had so many people signed up in it.
Okay.
If all those people are paying that premium.
Okay. Well, here's what I believe. I believe that I believe. I mean, if you get sick or if you get in a car accident, you be taken to the emergency room, and you'll be seen. After you be seen, I mean, you walk out of the emergency room owing nothing. I mean, it comes out of your tax dollars, and also before you leave, I mean, you get money back from your taxes through the cashier office, and that money can be used to do whatever you want, or you can use it to pay for a taxi ride home, or if you have a car, you can use the money to do whatever you want with it. I mean, that's up to you.
Yeah.
You think that's fair?
Yeah.
But that's paid for through taxes, and also the refill of your prescription medicine will be free of charge, and also come out of your tax dollars. I'm just picking out elements of universal health care right there. So you like that, but you don't like paying higher taxes, right?
No, I don't. And I don't believe in that if you got a pre-existing condition that you can't get insurance.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that. And see, Barack Obama got rid of that too.
Okay.
Before that, there were people buying insurance that couldn't even use it, but under the law they said they had to have it.
Okay.
But though they couldn't use it.
Okay, so you're against what Bernie Sanders is pushing? You're against what he's pushing? You think it's a bad system that he's gonna put on America?
Yep.
Really? Well, this doesn't seem bad to me. I think it's a better idea. I mean, it eliminate all the problems that you just told me. Premiums and all that won't exist. Okay, I'm kind of lost here. Okay, you don't like how Europe does with healthcare, and also with countries like Australia and New Zealand deal with it. But you don't like how the U.S. does it. Like, okay, well, what do you want? I mean, I'm kind of torn up here.
I want it to be where everybody have insurance. I want to be where you can walk up to the counter, order your medicine, and get it, and don't have to pay a big old copay.
Copay? Well, eliminate copays. Eliminate that. You go to the pharmacy and pick up your prescription medicine. It will be free of charge, and will be paid for through taxes. I mean, you just pay for your health care and your prescription medicine through taxes. That's it. I mean, no, I mean, co-pays doesn't exist.
That's right.
I just brought up universal health care again, a element of it, and you don't want it. Like, I mean, so you just want, so you want a co-pay. You don't want no co-pay. You want it, but you don't
No,
want it.
I'm saying if you go to get your medicine, you shouldn't have to pay a copay.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah, see, that's one of the things that I want that Affordable Health Care Act to do.
okay. But hey, to me, I don't mind I don't mind paying more in taxes for healthcare. I mean, I don't mind because you know, it's the right thing to do. You know, it's good for me. But you don't want
Yeah,
it.
that's good for you. But see, what you're not getting what I'm saying. I want the system set up to where you don't have to pay for your insurance. You don't have to pay when you go get your medicine.
So basically, you won't want the system that we have right now. You want that. That's what you want.
Yeah, but I want it.
You want
Add it on to it.
you want this broken bureaucratic for profit healthcare system. That's what you want.
No, I said I wanted the Affordable Care Act to work, and Barack Obama was trying to get it to work, but the Republicans came in and messed it up.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I see that. But you know, yeah, I agree with you on that. But you know, the ACA. I mean, it doesn't go that far. It doesn't.
Yeah, I know. I told you that Barack Obama was going to try to come back into the Congress and fix it the way he wanted it to be fixed.
Uh huh.
But the Republicans got in there, and you see what's happening there.
Yeah, I do. I mean, you got Democrats who don't want to talk about don't want to talk about this at all. They don't want to talk about health care. I mean, it's like
Yeah,
this. The way I look at, you got both parties fighting one another. They just fight all the time. And the only person who isn't fighting among them is Bernie Sanders. That's the only person who isn't getting in and fighting along with them. They just fight and bicker and they don't do anything. Hello?
uh-huh. Yeah, I'm here.
They just fight and bicker and they just do nothing.
Yeah, that's all they're doing. They ain't doing nothing now. It's a stalemate. Hopefully we'll get a Democratic president in there, and
Yeah,
if
but you won't. But yeah, a Democrat. Yeah, it gotta be someone who can like go as far as Bernie Sanders is. You know, we need somebody. We need someone. You need somebody like that. But you know that's not gonna happen.
yeah, he keep talking about that socialism. I don't want that.
Socialism.
Yeah, that's what he said.
That's a conservative talking point.
Yeah, I know it, but that's what he says he is.
Socialism.
Yeah,
Well, it doesn't
he's a
seem bad.
socialist.
Well, it doesn't
And
seem. Well, it doesn't seem.
Cortez woman, she's a socialist.
What?
Yeah,
I don't watch all that propaganda garbage. Okay, I don't. Because to me, I mean, what you just said to me, just basically is all propaganda. You know, like you. Oh, I think he hung up on me. I think he hung up on me. Oh well.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
T.J. Miles.
Is not available.